Yeah, greetings to everybody. Greetings to all children of Mother Africa. So today, this is your brother Dubia Anzanse, Enira Vehepa. So today, I just have a very simple question, and I need answers from every African. Yeah, I just want to know: is there anything that can ever trigger we, the children of Africa, to say enough is enough? The way we are being treated, the disrespect everywhere in the world, wherever you go, the assassination of our leaders, our good leaders, leaders who are standing for our continent, leaders who want the good for us as children of Africa. They are always being targeted. They always assassinate them. They always eliminate them. Any leader who want to stand for the continent of Africa, from Malcolm X to Marcus Mosiah Garvey to Kwame Nkrumah to Patrice Lumumba, you can't count them, to Thomas Sankara. All these leaders, Muammar Gaddafi, all these leaders were assassinated because they want the best for the continent of Africa and her children. And yet Africans are not angry. Africans are not standing up to say, you know what, because of these things that is happening to us, we now want to stand up together and fight these colonial criminals. So my question is, will there ever be something, that can trigger we, the children of Africa, to say enough is enough? You know, if you watch today, General Langley, or whatever he called himself, he's in Africa. He's going around the continent of Africa, meeting some of our African leaders. And the reason why he's going around the continent of Africa, meeting these leaders, is to make sure that he will destroy the future of our African youth. Africans who are yet unborn. General Langley is going around the continent of Africa, destroying their future, even though they are not yet born. Because me and you today, who are catching the hell that we are catching today, it is because 60 years ago, some people took decision to take away the life of Patrice Lumumba. 60 years ago, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, some people took the decision to take out the life of Thomas Sankara. So we were born to suffer the consequences of the actions that were taken against our good leaders 60, 50, 40 years ago. And today we're still sitting down watching General Langley going around the continent of Africa, not for the good of the children of Africa, but he is going around. He is not destroying my future, because my future and your future was destroyed 40, 50 years ago. Today, everything that General Langley is going around the continent of Africa with some of our leaders in Cote d'Ivoire, in Algeria, in Kenya, whatever General Langley is doing today in the continent of Africa is to make sure that he will destroy the future of Africans yet unborn. That is his job. Because as I said, when Muammar Gaddafi was assassinated, it wasn't for those living in that particular time. It was to affect Africans yet unborn. And today, Africans are perishing in the Mediterranean Sea because of what NATO did to Muammar Gaddafi. Today, General Langley is going around the continent of Africa, destroying the future of Africans who are yet to be born. And what are we going to do about it? Like, honestly, Africans, is there anything that can ever trigger us, like to come together and then say enough is enough? We want to unite this continent. We want to stand up together and fight our colonialists. Because as I said, they will always take decisions, destroy the future of Africans yet unborn. Not even Africans living in the continent of Africa today. Their target is not even for them. The target is to destroy Africans yet unborn future. So every decision that they are taking today, General Langley, wherever, NATO, the EU, claiming they want to help the continent of Africa, they are making sure that they will destroy the future of my children yet unborn, your children yet unborn. What are we going to do about it? As I said, is there anything that can ever trigger the African? Is there anything that can ever trigger us to say enough is enough? We want to stand together. Yes, we know Captain Ibrahim Traore has been the icon that is unifying the continent of Africa automatically. But is that enough? What are we, the citizens of Africa, going to do? Like to provoke other Africans to realize that, you know what these Americans, what these Europeans, what all these people are doing, it is not going to affect us. If you really have children, if you want to have children, and then if you want your children to have a better future, then you need to stand up today and protect their future even before they are born. Because that is what they are doing. They are making sure that they will destroy the future of the African, yet even unborn. Because they already know that for me and you, our future was destroyed 60 years ago when they were assassinating our good leaders. So we were not born 60 years ago. We were not born 50 years ago, but our future was already destroyed. That is why you see us today perishing in the Mediterranean Sea. That is why you see Africans today perishing in the Sahara Desert. Their future was already destroyed 40, 50, 60 years ago. Today, General Langley and his other colleagues, they are going around the continent of Africa, making sure that they will also destroy my children, your children, yet unborn future. And I ask myself, is there anything that can ever trigger us to realize that coming together and fighting will be better for the future of African yet unborn? Because as I said, if you want to have children, and if you want your children to have a better future, then you must start thinking of preparing the future of your children today. Because as Malcolm X said, the future belongs to people, or to those who prepare for it today. So what can we do? I want to know your thought. What is there anything? If there's something that in your mind you think that can help trigger the African to come together, I am more than ready to sacrifice for that. Please let me know. What do you think we can do? Is there anything in your mind that you think we can do as African people to trigger the continent of Africa, the youth, the citizens, to realize that their future is being destroyed by the General Langley and his colleagues going around the continent, meeting our leaders, destroying the future of African children? What can we do to make sure that we protect and secure the future of Africans yet unborn, so that their future will not be destroyed, just as me and you, our future was destroyed 40, 50, 60 years ago, even though we were not born then. We were not born then, but our future was destroyed by NATO, by America, by Europe. Today, they are going around the continent of Africa, destroying the future of Africans yet unborn. Is there anything, with all the suffering, the disrespect, all the things that they are saying about us, is there anything that can really trigger us, provoke us to say enough is enough? Let me know on the comment section. I thank you very much. This is your brother, your missionary brother Dubia Anzanse Enira Vehepaha. My mission is to see a dignified, united Africa for the future generation of Africans. Thank you.
We must unite now. We must have one army. We must have one currency. We must have one foreign policy. We must be united.